Hello, everybody. Dave Neal here, stand-up comic, and a Vanderpump Rules update. That's right, the Scandival scandal. Ariana has been seen smooching a new man. She has officially moved on from ex-boyfriend, longtime boyfriend Tom Sandoval, who, of course, was outed as a cheater. Again, he was already a cheater, now he's a cheater. Once a cheater, always a cheater. In this case, I guess so. Follow me on Instagram at DNeals if you want to see some stand-up show updates. I've got a show coming up in New York City, possibly Nashville, possibly Portland and or Seattle. More details if you join the newsletter. Just go to the comment section and you can click the link, linktree.com/Dave Neal. Ariana smooching new man at Coachella amid Scandival fallout. Let's watch the TMZ video because, of course, Coachella just had its first weekend. They do 2 weekends now. It's the influencer sort of mecca, if you will, in the desert outside of Los Angeles. I've been before. It's a good time. No hate on Coachella. It is a good time if you like $10 glasses of water. Okay, here we are. Let's see if we can see the video. All right, so there's... Oh, look, they have a nice little arrow. So that's her. And then the new guy, where's the new guy? Oh boy, we're gonna have to get some brightening work done here. So there they are, they're smooching, guys. It's there. I don't know if you can see it. It's there. Let's see, we'll get to some photos that might show it better, but of course, I mean, look, you had Justin Bieber, and you got so many celebrities there that as big as the Vanderpump Rules story is to us, relatively small in the grand scheme of things, although I have to say it has been a wild ride as we wait for the reunion. Netflix couldn't get their reunion up. Netflix basically tried to do a live reunion so they would get rid of any spoilers and kind of capitalize on the drama versus Bravo, who's already filmed their reunion, and they're like, we'll upload it on our own time. So Ariana's with this guy, Daniel Way, I believe. I hope I'm pronouncing the last name right. He is a trainer, and he's got more abs than I know what to do with there. He's got a very ripped body, and we'll have to see if it was a quick fling or maybe friends with bennies. You know, the old friends with bennies. You broke up. He's like, I'm not looking for anything serious, but I will help you break that oxytocin bond. What do they say? The best way to get over someone is to get under somebody else, and you do that at Coachella. It's a sandy one. It is a sandy one indeed. But either way, that's where they are, and I think we have some photos. Ariana and her new Coachella arm candy are doing more than just dance. They're straight up making out, which seems to signal that she has indeed turned the page. Oh, maybe she just had a good dose of Molly. Check out the footage obtained. We already saw that, so there they are. Oh boy, TMZ just, by the way, TMZ stands for the 30-mile zone. It's the zone of protected celebrity status around Los Angeles. Apparently what it meant was it was where Hollywood, like cops knew not to bother celebrities because Hollywood needed celebrities. I don't know if this makes sense. Hollywood needed celebrities to flourish, so it was the 30-mile zone was the protected area, aka TMZ. Sure enough, he goes in for the kiss, not just once, but at least twice, it seems, and yes, she certainly kisses him back. I've got another story right after this I'm going to share in the same video about code names Tom Sandoval and Raquel used for their tryst in their rendezvous. We'll see if this, but by the way, why is it whenever we talk about cheating, it's always French words? Because affair is a French word, right? And rendezvous, that's a French word. Tryst, I don't know, maybe not. We'll see if this is more than just a little Coachella fling. Day 3 is wrapping up here soon. So there they are, hanging out in the daytime hours, and let's see if we have any more video to share. I don't know if this is video. Oh, so they're there in the daytime. Yeah, you party at the daytime, you party at nighttime, and if you're like me in your 30s, you probably head for the exits around 7 p.m. So there they are, right there. They're partying, and they smooched in the evening. Who knows, though? I mean, maybe it's a thing, or maybe it's just, I don't know, you want to get friendly. I mean, she was with Tom Sandoval for 9 years. You got to imagine you want to see if someone else has a better way of kissing. There's nothing like a 9 year. I feel like if you've been with someone, especially Tom Sandoval, who clearly didn't want to be in the relationship, how sad of make out would that have to be? The Vanderpump Rules star is out in the desert with a bunch of other stars this weekend, and she's been documenting what she's been up to, but more importantly, who she's with. So more photos, fishnets. Oh, the amount of fishnet tan lines we're going to get this weekend. His name's Daniel Way, and he's all over Ariana's IG story. Likely she's all over his as well, and they were dancing the night away for day 2. So there they are. That's Tom, the old guy, pre-mustache, doing his thing. They were together last summer at Coachella, and there he is. Tom was up to, let's see, the dude was out at the NAMM show at the Anaheim Convention Center, which was basically a big music showcase where artists could peruse equipment and instruments and connect with other fellow enthusiasts. As you can see, Tom was worming his way around. So there was he. No sign of Raquel, but he seems to be enjoying himself as well. Of course, we've seen him get a move on with his life, refocusing on his band and his touring. So all's well that ends well. There's Ariana. And here's Tom Sandoval. Tom Sandoval and Raquel, which, by the way, people are calling her Rachel. Is her real name Rachel, and then she went with Raquel because it sounded more cooler? What's the deal? Why are we calling her Rachel? I don't know. I mean, catch me up on the story here. Code names for each other on their cell phones. You need a good code name. Tom Sandoval and Raquel went to great lengths to keep their affair out of Ariana's sight, even creating fake names for each other on their phones, TMZ has learned, despite Tom claiming she knew the warning signs. Sources connected to the trio tell TMZ it was Tom's idea to create the code names, and Raquel was more than happy to go along. Yeah, you never want to get like a late night phone call from like Little Caesars Pizza, and your honey's like, why is Little Caesars Pizza sending you tit photos? Like, what is that? Oh, I don't know. It must be a new promotion. Pizza. They both picked basic names for each other. He put the name Jamie. Oh my gosh, how funny, Jamie. So they're using gender neutral names. He put Jamie, she put Pat, I'm guessing. Peeps close to Tom and Raquel shockingly knew about the fake names. Tom even called Raquel Jamie to his friends on occasion. Not a smart move. But again, no one claimed Tom Sandoval was a PhD graduate here. Ariana never cracked the code during their secret romance, but we're told she knows now. Tom recently made an appearance on Howie Mandel's podcast. Did you hear about it? Claiming his affair was visible to Ariana, but she chose to turn a blind eye. How dare Ariana not unearth? How dare she not use her detective work to not trust her boyfriend? Clearly, he kept some things a secret about Raquel, or should we say Jamie. My question is this, because I'm kind of new to this story, guys, but why didn't they get married? They were together for so long. Why didn't they get married? Like, what's going on with this story with Ariana and Tom? Were they not married because they had a house together. That's probably more paperwork than a marriage, right? And either way, a lot of people have said, well, Tom's used the same excuses as to why he cheated on Ariana as he did with his previous relationship, which was essentially, to boil it all down, well, I just wasn't really feeling it. The love wasn't there. We lost the connection. I was searching for a new thing. It might be that he's mistaking love for dopamine. It's kind of like if you, try a new drug for the first time and you're like, this drug's amazing. And it's like, well, it's just a new drug. You're getting a feeling, and the feeling of cheating on your partner probably gives him some sort of feeling of adventure that you wouldn't otherwise have in your life. And I mean, I don't know. The thing with these TV shows is that they're just not normal people. Although not to say normal people don't cheat too. They just don't get caught. There's some random schmo hanging out in the middle of nowhere, cheating on his longtime partner or whatever, all same storyline, but nobody cares because nobody knows them. Whenever anyone's wondering in Howie Mandel, he's been like, how has this become such a big story? It's a big story because for the last 10 years, we've been having this parasocial relationship where we feel like we know people. And if you feel like you know somebody and then they do something out of the character you expected them to have, outrage comes. And you might say, well, no one held the moral, bar high enough for Tom in the first place. But even as low as it was set, he still managed to slip underneath it. All right, folks, let me know what you guys think. A lot of more content coming to you this afternoon. We'll have the podcast Bachelor Rush Hour. If you want unfiltered ranting on the audio format, we have every single day a podcast called Bachelor Rush Hour. Go to bachelorrushhour.com. Or just search Bachelor Rush Hour wherever you listen. We'll have a Vanderpump update. We'll have Love is Blind, Bachelor, and American Idol, plus other pop culture news. We'll see you over there. More content coming to you right after this.